you think you're going?
Is she okay? What's up, David here with Danganronpa 3, the future arc, end of Hope's Peak High School. We are getting into it, plot's thickening a little bit, we're starting to get into this funky killing game that I was a little fuzzy about the rules at the beginning, but now I'm kind of on board with it. And everyone has a forbidden action that they have to do, and y'all in the comments challenged me to try to figure them out as we go on, and I think that's a super fun idea. I wasn't even thinking about them, but I was like, oh yeah, what is everyone's crazy thing? I already have some ideas after editing the last video, so I can't wait to get into this. Let's go. Lower the volume. Do I want to lower the volume? It can be quiet sometimes. Let's see how this goes.
Oh god! Asahina!
Okay, it's a little loud. I'm also mad about this. I forgot about that, actually.
No! Tell me I'm still asleep and this is just a nightmare!
Ugh. So upsetting. And also, who done it? That's the other mystery.
What's going on? Oh, thank goodness! You're not dead! But you must be hurt! Do you feel faint or lightheaded? Is there discomfort? Quick, find something to stop the bleeding!
What the? Tomato sauce?
Are you kidding me right meow?
And a toy knife?
I'm mad. It's been a week. Okay, so Gozu? Or Kyoko? Not Kyoko. God, it's Gozu. Okay. Is it bad that I'm happy? Also, Gozu was cool. He was like the one guy on our side. Oh, okay. You know what I like to do? When the intro's playing is when we talk. Okay, so clearly Gozu's got murked. And so somebody else is it. Also, so let's talk about the forbidden actions, I think. Because after editing the last episode, I started to my head started to spin. And I have two strong guesses. Kyoko, because all she's done is nod in the since the killing game started and like kind of gesture over to Makoto, and she like nodded when the former vice president was talking about, or principal was talking about it, talking to her. I think Kyoko can't talk. Then the other guy, who's with the cute girl, the blacksmith dude, she did the thing where she was like feeding him before, and she was like, say ah, and he turned it down. So I have a hunch he can't eat. So far, that's all I got. And, maybe our guy, our slick business suit man guy, I think he can't chill, is what his thing is. But for real, I look forward to the rest of these, and we'll see where it goes off. I'd love it if I'm right about those, by the way. So I'm gonna keep another ear out for that. Or eye, or whatever. Cruel violence and hollow words. Okay, it Gozu.
That's not tomato sauce, is it?
Nah.
The attacker was able to get in here, so that could have been any of us.
Why the red herring?
What's happening? How many times do we have to go through this?
This killer clearly had a sense of humor.
Incredible. People are rooting for you, jackass!
So the one cool guy.
I'm sorry.
There might be others, but Asahina's okay though, which makes me happy, but Gozu was cool. But someone's gotta die, I guess. I really was mad that it was Asahina. Hey, Monokuma Lisa! Okay, let's see.
Rise and shine, Yoy. Here, say ah.
No. Knock it off.
He can't eat, can he? Because he always takes your shit. And you can't talk.
We made it through the second time limit.
Okay, she can talk.
Well, I guess we managed to survive. Quite a relief, eh?
Huh. That's harrowing, though.
Why do I get the feeling he wasn't too worried about it?
He was not.
We're still alive and kicking. We can be certain fate's far worse than death.
Why the fake kill with Asahina, though? That just seems like it was unnecessary. Oh, come on, we aren't buffering right now, are we? That circle is a plague. So whoever murdered probably went back to their hiding spot after doing the deed.
There we go.
Really? Really, guys? Really, animators?
Alright, people. The name of the game is Survive and Find the Attacker.
Yes.
Sure, yeah. We have to prevent any more deaths.
And we do that by exposing the one responsible.
I'm sure Naegi has a plan.
What do we got?
Well,
We'll hack into the intercom system so the whole building can hear you.
So no trials.
we can do that?
You bet your sweet tookus we can. Monokuma deleted a ton of data off the server, but I've been able to restore bits and pieces.
Let's see. Huh. Right, okay, so remind me what kind of building this is again?
No problem. It was intended to function more or less as an overseas branch of Hope's Peak, at least in the beginning. However, after the biggest, most atrocious, despair-inducing incident in human history,
Right.
construction was interrupted, and for obvious reasons, the original plan had to be scrapped.
Exactly.
Okay.
Munakata repurposed it as a base. And unless I'm wrong, jackpot. There's
Munakata.
the intercom.
The monitoring room, naturally.
Let's do it. I can talk to everyone from there.
Are we sure Makoto's the first one we want to hear?
Dies on my watch.
Hacking a system? He's already kind of in everyone's crap list. Okay, we didn't see the animator. Ryota, I think his name was.
If I ask you something? Are you not able to make a right turn or
Oh, come on. Let's see if we can do this.
turn or?
Oh no! You discovered my forbidden action! I'm doomed!
Oh, wow.
Whoa, it's okay. I was wondering why you did that whenever we went right.
Oh, this is awful! My secret's out in the open!
Wait, what's she doing?
Finished.
Let me see what she's doing. She has to do 2 lefts. Oh, I see.
Mind if I ask you something?
She can't make a right turn. Huh.
I'd never do that. There's nothing to worry about, honest.
Okay.
Really? You're not just saying that to trick me! You could be saying that to trick me!
Oh, so is she actually
Take a
Usami? The one we know? Or some other one?
Forbidden action! Running in the hallway!
In the
Now we
hallway!
know each other's big weakness. That puts us in the same boat.
Yes, it does! Thank you!
I'll show you mine too.
Oh no. Oh no!
Hit with a punch or a kick.
Oh, wow! You've come so close!
Not a fan of that.
Naegi, I'm sorry about earlier.
Come on, Asahina, get your dodging game up. Blocking and dodging.
Scared. I couldn't even move. I should
What if
have
some-
protected you.
What if someone just does that?
No, I understand. You've got to be careful. We've seen what can happen.
Like a chummy little...
I'm fine now.
Hey.
I'm totally ready for it.
Well, now, let's not do anything crazy.
Hooray! We all know each other's forbidden action! I feel so much better!
Okay.
In a way, it's kind of like we're soulmates now!
Oh my god.
I don't see why not. It's kind of a relief having our secrets out in the open.
I don't trust
Now
her,
we
by
know
the
how to
way.
watch each other's... Shh.
I don't trust Usami, maybe not Usami. I guess she's
Get to the
Monomi at this
monitoring
moment.
room. I'll draw them away. Go while there's still time.
Don't get
That's
punched.
too dangerous. No, I'll lead them off.
Or
Doing
kicked.
What? Power walking? Come on.
But I...
Go!
Oh, Asahina, wait!
He can't run in the hall. He can't run in the hall.
Soulmates forever!
But if he's not in a hall, he can run. He can run in a classroom. It's good to know. Hey, it's Poison Lady. Pharmacist.
Where do you think you're going?
Is she okay? Is she like,
Good luck, you two.
Overhaul? From, My Hero? She like just sick?
Hey, Naegi! Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Asahina? Kirigiri?
Do you even know what's happening? Yasuhiro? Is that Monokuma? Damn it. That damn bear.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. I shouldn't worry.
There's so many mysteries.
It's not advisable to go alone. We should accompany you.
One killer's bad enough. Now Munakata's out for blood. Why does he want Naegi dead?
Monokata's a man of singularly strong will, which breeds hope. That said, what he fails to realize is strength can just as easily breed despair.
Right.
The things we do here, they're being broadcast for the entire world to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
We need to pull together.
Okay, then do me a favor. Please, if you don't mind, show me your forbidden action.
You're the killer, aren't you? What if you're forbidden?
Then I'm in the same position as you.
What if the action?
So there it is. That's our reality.
What if the action
It's hard
is?
for people to pull together without the luxury of trust.
What if the action is you can't show someone your forbidden action?
Actions are all about in the first place.
Haha.
Can you hear me? This is Makoto Naegi. Bad news. The Great Gozu is dead. The attacker got to him while we were asleep. While trying to unmask them, we can't doubt each other.
I'm looking at Ryota.
That's what Monokuma wants. So let's talk about this. I know some of you are utterly convinced I'm on the side of the remnants, and I don't blame you. As part of Branch Office 14, I ran rescue missions. During this period, I stumbled across fellow alumni, ex-students of Hope's Peak.
Huh. No! Ah! Internet! Damn it! Makoto met Hajime. Makoto met Izuru. I mean, they also met at the final trial of DR2, but... Oh. Izuru.
Instantly, I could tell that they belonged to the remnants of despair.
Izuru Hinata.
That they'd killed people. Driven the world into darkness and chaos.
Hajime Kamakura.
They'd fought and laughed and horsed around. They had a chance. If they hadn't met at Oshima, there was a way to save them, though.
But you
New
did.
World program.
At least Hajime.
Virtual rehabilitation. A cutting-edge treatment for lost souls. Using it, I could restore their memories to a time before despair.
Oh, I remember.
A time before Junko.
That's Logic Dive.
There were complications. Needless to say, things didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped. But despite everything that happened, I believed it worked.
Hajime looks like he came out right.
There. If we expect to get through this in one piece, our best hope is each other. And just so you know, my forbidden action is running in the hallway.
Ha! Prove them.
Want to kill me? That's how.
Because they're not sharing. These guys did.
If I were the attacker, would I give you this information?
Lamest speech I ever heard in my life.
Really? For my money, I'd call it quite elegant. Though rather noticeably empty. His philosophy is superficial. He speaks of hope without having seen true despair. To fight darkness.
He met Junko. He's seen it.
Stay here. I prefer to do this alone.
Go for it, big guy. But you gotta at least let me take care of his friends.
Oh, God. Don't punch her or kick her. It won't even be a full fight.
Our priority is staying alive. Lucky me, there's someone by my side I can trust.
There certainly is.
I
am your rock. Count on me till the bitter end.
It's not much of a stretch. Betray whoever you want, just not me, okay?
You absolutely mustn't!
Could be her.
Swear to me you won't.
Could be her, too.
I swear on my love of you and your sweets.
Her sweets aren't being eaten.
It's you. Fantastic.
Are you okay, girl?
You might as well come clean. I know you're the culprit.
Inhaler?
Strong words for a traitor.
Oh, honey, stop. We all know from experience betrayal is your forte.
Do not talk to me like that!
You and those stupid drugs. Yeah, that's right, weirdo. The jig is up.
Shut your face! You don't know what you're talking about!
Don't I, though? Who else could have cooked up the stuff in these bangles?
No! It wasn't me! It wasn't! Ah!
You expect me to believe that? It's written all over your face!
Shut up!
Someone's freaking out. Oh. Constant withdrawal? Is that what we're looking at? Alright, ultimate drugs, let's go. Okay. There's steroids and then there's that.
Come on.
I feel like that's not gonna kill. Oh. Oh, she on some hot. Also, hey.
No!
Oh.
Where do you
She's on werewolf drugs. What?
Well, that was a thing.
Sounds like some drama's being unfurled.
It's about time for me to meet up with that girl.
I was suspicious about him, too. But it's just too early to tell. You're the most suspicious.
Makoto's a dyed-in-the-wool optimist. He knows who his enemies are, of course, but he believes in the power of civilized discourse.
So he thinks they can talk it out?
Trials.
Oh, I'm certain it all sounds just as insane to him.
Don't have
Optimism
trials.
is nothing if not a leap of faith.
So they can't talk it out as much as they would normally.
We'll never know.
Something troubling you?
This is Kirigiri's forte. This is a job for a
I'll be
detective,
fine.
not a lawyer. Ugh. You. The wild card.
Damn, I was so close.
Alrighty. Well, that's not how you sneak up. That's not how you sneak up on someone.
Things don't have to be this way, Munakata. Let's talk.
You're not in a hallway, you can run.
Comrades. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to hear each other out.
I saw you on the broadcast, of course. And I'll be the first to admit, watching you hold your own was inspirational. Deeply. Yet for all that heroism, you only won because it was no more than a game.
What are you saying? Our lives were on the line in there.
And the rules were clear. Oh, I'll grant you the stakes were definitely high. But I defy anyone to argue the guidelines for survival were vague.
This is the same thing.
Out here, things aren't so cut and dry. In the real world, there are no rules.
This.
Platitudes and a positive outlook aren't worth a damn.
You're in another killing game, bruh.
You don't
It's
know
got rules.
true despair. You don't know the hell we've put ourselves through to keep people alive. The real world is a very violent place. Enough to crush a man's spirit.
Komaru knows.
When the real world gets ugly, you power through. It's how hope spreads, how you give it to others.
You believe hollow words are really enough to make people act?
Absolutely I do. And people will. Words are hollow sometimes, yeah. But they can always be filled in.
Oh, this is cool.
A rare gift indeed.
Clash.
If anyone's capable, it's you.
Of ideals.
In fact, I'm sure of it. Precisely the reason I can't allow you to escape. I'm afraid you're simply too dangerous. Your hollow words might spur people forward. Heaven only knows to do what.
Hope, what else?
I don't think so. You're too naive. But people might listen. They'll take your side. They'll believe the world can actually be saved without bloodshed. But the world they're walking into will be hell itself. You'll lead them to despair. Even now, you make me doubt my resolve.
Huh.
Let words do the fighting. Let's see your rhetoric stop my blade. I'm a different sort of man than you. I have faith in the virtue of power. Hope doesn't belong to those willing to die. It belongs to those willing to kill. And I will kill thousands if it means I vanquish despair. That is the strength of my conviction.
Huh.
That is the future I envision. Yes, a world without despair is a world worth fighting for. I embrace the ugliness of what must be done. I am the true face of hope.
Oh, this is so cool.
How unfortunate. Too bad this wasn't a classroom trial.
Huh. Oh, that's a good line. Yeah, I was just gonna say, the whole thing with Makoto is that because his gift is in speech and in talking and in persuasion, he really shines in class trials, that format. And yeah, in this sort of thing, people like Munakata, who will act, as well as Sakakura, and then people like Kyoko, who can like explore and gather a lot of information in a quick amount of time, they're the ones that are gonna shine. Unfortunately, people like Gozu end up collateral damage in these sort of things, though. Which should be a sign that power is not the way, you know? So this episode's actually really interesting if you consider it, all of it, thematically. Mrs. Pharmacy Drugs is now a werewolf and is going after the cute girl with the sweets and the blacksmith man. Forbidden actions we now know are Asahina can't get punched or kicked. Makoto can't run in the hallways, so maybe he can run in this room. And then the Usami can't make a right turn. So these are going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure Blacksmith Man can't eat. All in all, it's a very interesting conversation. I really like the clash between Mudokata and Makoto over platitudes and power and action and ideals. It's really cool. I imagine like one of those triple Venn diagrams where you have Hope in the center, and then you got Makoto, you got Munakata, and then you got Nagito. Because they're all Hope, but completely different at the same time. I mean, you could throw Hajime somewhere in there too, because he's also a bit of a Hope boy, at least by the end of the second game. Very interesting to see what manifests with Yasuhiro. Maybe like some of the remnants come back as not remnants, and they further Makoto's like, you know, they validate his method, and then everyone else takes his side. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but it's definitely interesting. A lot of mystery to be had. We still don't know who Monokuma is, or even could be, but we'll just have to keep going. They woke up, and they're probably gonna go to sleep in the next one, so yikes. For now, though, I'm going to end it off here. We got Despair Arc, Episode 3, coming up next, so can't wait to see you there. For now, I'm going to end it off. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, smack the bell so you never miss a thing. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, Bladed Cross and Fill in the Blanks, for supporting me on Patreon, and Despair 3 coming up.